Alright guys, breaking, crazy, insane news for global players. Evolution Blue Vegeta and Jiren's Dokkan Fest events have been officially announced on global. So traditionally, this means that the banner and these events will drop in 2 days. Now, they recently made an update on JP to where they are hiding when events go live. They've, with the last update Global had that brought, the Dokkan Battlefield, when enemies get stunned and things like that, the update that brought all that stuff also brought this to Global. They now hide when things in the news go away. But along with, the notice of, Blue Vegeta's event, and we also have the notice of the new Jiren Dokkan event for Global, they did give us a server maintenance announcement. So I'm thinking Blue Vegeta will either come out, this is tomorrow night, about 24 hours from now, or the next day after that. So Blue Vegeta might be tomorrow. We'll see. We'll know for sure after this maintenance is done. Now, I do predict as well that the unit that was in the data download for JP tonight, the Super Saiyan Int Gotenks, I do believe he will be coming to Global as well. Like, we don't have confirmation of that, but I'm very confident. Candy Vegito was on both versions last year. I think the Super Saiyan Gotenks will be on both versions this year. So, looks like Global is going to get very, very hype. Again, this is a new stage added to the Blue Vegeta event. It's not its own Dokkan event. It's, a stage 3 added there. We have the new Jiren Dokkan event, which will allow you to awaken Jiren as well as Dispo. And then, of course, we already went over the server maintenance and stuff. So, Blue Vegeta. I recently did a video on Blue Vegeta calling him, the MVP of Dokkan, the most valuable unit in Dokkan. The reason for this is threefold. One, he has the most free-to-play friendly team in the game, the Pure Saiyan team, which is by far the largest category in Dokkan, and it's not even close. If we go over here, 2 categories. Here is the Pure Saiyan team, 307 cards. The next closest is the Buu Saga team with 216 cards. The best free-to-play friendly team in the game, because any free-to-play player is going to have some units in this Pure Saiyan category. It is stacked from head to toe with good free-to-play units, strong Dokkan Fest units, good LRs. I recently did a video as well going over the top 10 units I felt for that category. I'll make sure to link those at the end of this video. So that's one reason why this Vegeta is so good. Number 2, he's just flat out a beast. 120% attack, 60% defense, and he gets extra defense every time he attacks. He always will do his first attack, right? Then he'll launch 2 additionals, which cannot be super attacks, but they still add up to a lot of additional damage, especially if he crits with those. And then usually, I've found it is pretty common for Blue Vegeta to get a 4th attack, because no matter what, he always does 3 attacks. So the 4th is pretty likely to proc from one of the first 3 attacks. And every time he attacks, he raises his defense. After 4 turns, I believe he has a 30% chance to evolve in the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, who is a monster, 130% attack and defense. The same mechanic as before, 2 additional attacks that are always normals. But then, every attack he does gives him a 10% chance for his attacks to be crits, up to a 70% chance. So you could give this guy 15%, or, it will be 30%. You can give him 15 crit from the potential system, which is a 30% chance to crit, plus the 70% chance to crit from his passive. Outstanding. Blue Vegeta is very, very powerful. And then the last reason I feel like he's, the most valuable unit in Dokkan, he is on the single most category teams in Dokkan right now. He is on 6 categories. The Universal Survival Saga team, Realm of Gods, the Pure Saiyan team, Full Power team, Representatives Universe 7 team, and the Enhanced Transformation team. Blue Vegeta is just an exceptional unit all the way around. If you are a global player, you want to summon for this guy, go for it. I'll tell y'all, he is so valuable that I think it's worth it. his banner might not be the best. Let's take a look at it. So here's what the JP version of this banner was. On JP, this was the debut of Physical Ribrianne and Dispo. Global has already released those units. Dispo will get his Dokkan Awakening with this banner, which he did not previously have on Global with the LR Goku and Frieza banner, which dropped. Now, Jiren, Vegeta, Dispo, I think this banner will all be the same. You know, Tech 17 is likely, Topo will for sure be there. Ultimate Gohan. When this banner dropped on JP, Broly's Extreme Z Awakening had returned for the first time, so I think that's why Ultimate Gohan is in this banner. I do not think Ultimate Gohan will be here for Global. I actually do think, well, I was going to say it's possible UI Goku is there instead, but he was just on the Global AGL Goku Dokkan Fest banner. So we'll see what they do. But Gohan, he's such an odd fit for this banner. One, he's been on so many banners before, and two, he's not on any category related to the Universal Survival Arc. That's why it was a bit strange that he was there. Made sense only because the Broly Extreme Z Awakening was up at the same time. Of course, you need Hybrid Saiyans to beat Broly, so I do think this banner will be the same except for Gohan. Now, the banner, here's the thing. Topo, after he awakens, is incredible. A godly unit. If we look at him, he's a very strong support unit. 35% to attack and defense. He does have a name change because he goes to Topo, God of Destruction mode. Just a very solid unit. Good links. Good for both the Realm of Gods team and the Universal Survival Saga team, right? Tech 17 is a fodder unit. He's not really too good. Physical Ribrianne, another fodder unit. She's not really too good. Dispo does get pretty damn good after he awakens. He gets that infinitely stacking attack, and then his evasion can get up to 60% at the start of every turn. He gets the 20% attack, and then 15% dodge chance. Dodge chance, of course, maxes out at 60%, but the attack infinitely stacks. It does not stop. So if you are a free-to-play player or anything like that, this Dispo could be good. If you go through events very slowly, this Dispo can get pretty damn strong by the end of events. You know, if you go try and fight the UI Goku boss fight, for example, this Dispo will really build up his attack power. Plus, he is an amazing linking partner with Jiren, sharing Hero of Justice. Topo actually loses Hero of Justice when he Dokkan Awakens, so he no longer will have that, but Dispo still does. So he is a phenomenal linking partner with Jiren. And then, of course, you know, the next unit that's on the banner is Jiren himself. Jiren, after he awakens, you know, becomes very, very good. The Universal Survival Saga becomes one of the best teams in the game because now Global is fully caught up too. Global has LR Goku and Frieza. Global has Physical Android 17. Global now has Blue Vegeta and Jiren's Dokkan Awakening. So the Universal Survival Saga team is perfect. It is, I actually would say it's the most cohesive team in the game. Probably even more so than the Super Saiyan 3 team. Well, I mean, technically, I feel like I should say the Super Saiyan 3 team, but I like the Universal Survival Saga team a lot better than the Super Saiyan 3 team. Like, a lot better. The units are just so much stronger defensively than the Super Saiyan 3 category team. Like, it's a better balance of offense and defense. You know, look at the team you can build, right? You could do LR Goku and Frieza, Blue Vegeta, you could do Jiren, then you could do, I don't know, Android 17, you know, God of Destruction Topo. Like, there's just so many powerful units on this arc, like this team already. Very, very good. So that Jiren team will be very strong. And then, of course, you also have Vegeta on the team, or on the banner. So, again, if you're a global player, go for it. I'd say go ahead, summon right here. Blue Vegeta is just so valuable. Jiren is really good for Super Battle Road. Jiren's team, the Universal Survival Arc team, is a good way to be... Okay, so Global will get category Super Battle Road stages sometime soon, right? I would say Global will get them probably sometime in November or December is very likely to me. Jiren is amazing on the Realm of Gods stage, which is maybe the hardest stage in Super Battle Road. I think the Realm of Gods, you could say, is the hardest one. Then... the Extreme stage and the Super stage are also incredibly difficult. Jiren is amazing for the Super stage. You can literally just build a Universal Survival Arc team and go into the super stage with it. That works incredibly. Double Jiren is so useful for Super Battle Road because that medium chance to stun all enemies, that is like, it's a Ghost Usher in Super Battle Road. Anytime Jiren's ability activates, it's basically like having an extra Ghost Usher. It is such a powerful ability. And of course, the team does not need to worry about Ki because they all have Tournament of Power. They've all got Fierce Battle. You know, a lot of them have things like Godly Power and Shocking Speed, Infighter. It's a fantastic team. So this is definitely a banner to summon on. I would say the value of it has risen a lot since it was first on JP. You know, these units are very valuable, except for, you know, Tech 17 and the Physical Ribrianne. They're very meh to me, especially Tech 17. Like, you know, we saw the upgrade to Physical 17 way better. But, all right, guys, that'll do it. So to summarize, tomorrow there will be maintenance on Global. I think we'll get a date for Vegeta and Jiren, which will probably be 2 days from right now. I do think the Int Super Saiyan Gotenks and Ghosts, let me just quickly click on this over here. I do think this guy will drop tomorrow at the exact same time it does on GP. I think it's coming to Global as well. So Global players will have this to do tomorrow. I think JP probably will get celebration info for the next like celebration probably in a couple hours. And JP, I feel like it's weird. They haven't released anything on JP in a while. I could see them dropping a new LR banner maybe sometime later this week. Like, you know, Global will get Blue Vegeta, and then JP will have some LR banner coming. Maybe a Kid Buu LR or something like that. But that's all the info, guys. Fantastic news. I know Global players have been chomping at the bit for Blue Vegeta. He's coming. Summon. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Get the MVP of Dokkan, Blue Vegeta. He is that damn good. That's a good thing. Global players are so hungry for Blue Vegeta. He's worth the hype. He is very damn good.